Hi, I'm Mariah Hilbert with Horizon Group USA, leader in jewelry making, fashion apparel crafts, and kids crafts. I am proud to present the mixed media artist, Susan Lenart Kazmer, as she brings you more of her unique, one-of-a-kind, found object jewelry components from the industrial chic line, only available at Michael's stores. Join Susan as she demonstrates how to turn commonplace objects into heartfelt sturdy charms and jewelry.
Hi, I'm Susan Lenart Kazmer. This is my industrial chic line, and I wanted to show you a little bit more details on how to use some of the charms and pendants that I have with the line and the new pieces that are out. I want to show you a choker. It's one of the pieces that's in the project book that is a breakdown using the charms and pieces and parts and choker. So I wanted to show you how this one is actually really easy to make. This is actually the choker right here. It's finished for you, and I can just open it up by unscrewing part of the end here. It comes in different metal colors, and this is some of the pieces and parts that I'm going to use that are some of the components that are in this line as well. So I'm just going to take one of the springs and put it on here. This piece here, this is the pendants, and here's a variation. This is the endless circle. As far as talisman goes, and universally, it's just a sign of good luck. And so I really like to use the endless circle a lot, and this is in a pendant. And I'm going to use this piece up on top. It's already made for you, so I can just slip this right on top of here, and then I can finish up with the other spring that I want to put onto my piece, or other wrapped wire. And then I'm just going to close it up this way. This just closes right up, and you just close it all the way down. So the nice thing about this pendant is that you could switch pieces and parts out if you wanted to. Now I'm ready to go. I can actually just pick what type of charms I want to use, and here's some of the charms that I have in the line. I'm using a lot more color and shapes and botanicals. So, I think it's going to be really fun to pick from. You can mix just from, color here and just different pieces and parts there. These are some of them that I just picked out that I'm going to use. So let's see. These are really just put together with the jump ring. So I'm going to have these pieces here. Maybe I'll use this, and something like this for the part. All botanicals. So the way you actually open up a jump ring is I'm just going to take this piece right here and hold it up where the seam is. I can see where the seam is, and I'm just going to bend it forward and backward at the same time. The jump rings that I put onto this piece are large enough just to be able to hook right onto the circular shape. This is just, I consider it a holder for the charms. And, so you can just keep it simple or keep going with that. So I'll probably put this piece on too. If I want to add, let me get this jump ring on. And then if I want to add or extend any of these pieces, I can actually pull out the metal fiber, or I can use some of my head pins that are longer than most head pins. In the line this time I want to use more color with the pieces. So this one I just chose a piece, and I'm just going to show how to work with this a little bit. To get this attached, what I like to do a lot of times is just bring it around on needle nose pliers and just kind of bring it down and shape it. Since it is botanical, it's just kind of nice to shape. And this I can just hook either right onto another jump ring that's on my piece. I'll put it on this one here. And then again, the way that I just close things up is just by wrapping it. I'm just going to take this. You could wrap it neat. Again, you could wrap it messy. To me, I usually take my cues in nature, and I notice that nature is just, spontaneous. So a lot of my wraps are real spontaneous that I like to do too with my work. And then I'm just going to open this piece up again with the jump ring and just get this attached. Put it on here. You can have as many charms as you'd like. You can have them long or short, whatever you're comfortable wearing. There we go. And I also want to show you these too. If I just want to add a little bit of color, I really like mixing old relics that I like to create, and mixing them with pieces that have a little bit of shine and jewels in there. So with these, I can just take my piece, hook it onto here, and just wrap it around to get rid of that end. And then I have just a little bit of color here. So on the piece that's done for the model, I just have a couple of them just dispersed throughout. And that's basically it. I can extend pieces longer and go and go. The Industrial Chic line you can find at Michael's, and more projects and ideas you can find on michaels.com.
Hi, I'm Mariah Hilbert with Horizon Group USA, leader in jewelry making, fashion apparel crafts, and kids crafts. I am proud to present the mixed media artist, Lenart Kazmer, as she brings you more of her unique, one-of-a-kind, found object